Alrighty, welcome back, and this is episode 2 of the Thieves Guild.
Mr. I.
Hunting Golem's Eye.
So, what do we have here?
We came here because it's
guess.
been reported that
What
Mr.
you're doing?
Gulum-Ei right here
What are
is
you
up to
doing that
sneaky
for?
business.
I don't deal in land or
Hear
property.
about GoldenGlow
Now, if you're
estate,
looking
buddy.
for goods, you've come to the right person.
Bro, drop the act. You know me. I know you, bro. This ain't no game, bro.
Oh, wait. Did you say GoldenGlow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
Well, just know that we know that you were the man who was involved. What you got to say for yourself?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
What would it take?
Now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on.
What is it?
I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace.
Okay.
Bring it to me, and we'll talk about GoldenGlow Estate.
Okay. Okay. I'm doing this
No firebrand wine
because
yet?
I know how
Hey,
important
watch
you
it.
are. But just know, betray the Thieves Guild again, bro. Let me see that.
Watch what you're doing.
Give me that bread.
Don't do that.
So, of course, I head straight over and steal the case of firebrand wine. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be, so yeah.
Ah, I see
Alright.
you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have
I
the
got the
buyer
wine,
getting
but I
impatient
need
and
my
looking
information.
elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Loud customers mean good cheer. Good cheer.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far
Yeah.
as GoldenGlow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
You betrayed the family for some coin. But tell me, why?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. It was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Okay. Mercer Frey? No name on the lady or nothing?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
Okay. But I think you're lying. I think you know who it is.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
So, not believing a word out this slimy lizard's mouth, of course I decide to follow him. And he leads me all the way to the docks in Solitude, where a neat surprise is held in store for us. Of course, I'm clearing all of his guard with ease, and just tiptoeing along behind him, trying to keep myself out of sight. Seems like every few seconds he passes another Empire Watch guy, so I just gun him down with the bow. You can't submit. You must die. Takes us into another room, which just makes us even more sketchy for GoldenGlow. Like, you can't act innocent and then have yourself a whole secret operation going on in your secret operation. Killed his little pet spiders and all of his friends. You can't yield. And finally we
Now,
get
there's
back
no
to
need
Golem's
do
Eye.
anything rash. This isn't as
What are
bad
you
as it
doing?
seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly.
I'm gonna
Please,
body you.
he'll have me killed.
I should have you killed.
Yeah, but I'll have you tell me
Alright.
first, then I'll
It's
decide.
Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
And who is that? You say her like I should know her?
Mercer never told you about her?
No.
Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus.
Huh?
Now she's after
Wow.
Mercer.
That's a twist. Why are you helping?
Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Mercer never
But you
told
found
about
out.
her? Please, you have to believe me.
I don't.
I don't know. Here, take the GoldenGlow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to
Thanks.
Mercer,
Thanks.
tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Yeah, so you say. So, of course, we head straight back to the Thieves Guild to talk to Mercer.
What did you need?
Did Gulum-Ei give up any information on our buyer?
Said it was a girl named Carla. Who's Carla?
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is brave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
And why not? Gulum-Ei also told me she killed our last guild leader. What do you got to say about that?
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Well, why'd she come back?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gulum-Ei said, where the end begins.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you. Together we're going to kill her. Here's your
This is a
payment
huge
for
job.
solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated Gulum-Ei at his own game.
If you made it this far, please like and subscribe if you wanna. Anime Alchemist out.